Today we are looking at a 1988 white and polished brass Casablanca Meridien. Now this fan here is installed in my sunroom, and this replaced the antique brass Zephyr that was previously installed here. So this is from 1988. I don't know how well you can see the tag. I love this K4S, and honestly this glass that it came with is the whole reason that made me consider putting it up in this room. You can see it's got the pink hint to it. Now this had a very long down rod. By the way, this is a 4-blade only flywheel. It had a very long down rod, so I ended up just removing that. It does have the steps hang true. And let's go see the control. This is the control. It's very yellow. This is the control that went to the Zephyr. So this is a W11. Again, it's very yellow. It actually did come with a spare one, but I'm going to use this one for regular use because I want to preserve the rest of them. So this ended up coming from Facebook Marketplace, where most of my fans come from. It does shake around a little bit, unfortunately. And I am using a recall clip, so it does, this wants to move around, but the recall clip, you know, moves around a little bit, so. This is speed 1. This fan has new bearings, uses an Emerson K55. And when I got this, like every fan with a K4S, these socket holder things were extremely loose, and 2 of them ended up falling off. So all I needed to do to fix that was tighten the screws. Also, the light bulb sockets fell off too. Like, they were hanging by the wires because I guess over time they just came loose. This is speed 2. Now this fan looks very nice in here. I really loved the Zephyr in here. But in my opinion, I love white and brass in this room. Now, I'm honestly debating whether I should put that Zephyr back in here or if I should leave this in here. But for now, I think I'm going to leave this in here for a while. Back when we first moved into this house, this house had a bunch of cheapy fans installed, and this room had some sort of JCPenney or a CEI fan of some sort. For those of you who been watching my old videos from years ago. And that happened to be in white and brass. And back then, I really liked the look of the white and brass. It was not the greatest fan, of course, but the white and brass color still looked pretty nice in here. So I eventually changed it out with the Casablanca Zephyr. That's been in here for about 3 years, roughly. And then I decided to put this up. And this fan kind of reminds me of the original fan that was in here. Except, of course, this one is much better. Okay, yeah, that is speed 6. The spin down is going to be somewhat fast because of the new bearings and the grease hasn't really worked in yet. So let me know what you guys think looks better, this or the antique brass Zephyr, because I'm still trying to decide whether I want this to be the permanent fan in here or the Zephyr. But other than that, that is all I have for this 1988 Casablanca Meridien.